Go check them out by following the link in the description down below. The acknowledged expert in the world of Bitcoin said, sell the kidney if you have to, but keep the Bitcoin. This one went crazy viral.
You know, if you say non-controversial, you know, if I were to post, you know, there's some storms over the Caribbean, and like 1 in 1,000 of them becomes, you know, a storm in Miami, and occasionally some of those storms create floods, and you know, if that happens, you might want to think about it, but probably won't make a difference. And meanwhile, there are a lot more important things in the world than this. No one's going to retweet that. If I say there's a storm over the Caribbean that's going to put a 20-foot wall of water over Miami and we're all going to drown, that gets retweeted. You know, so online, if you want to make a point, sometimes you have to be colorful, or you know, people want you to be a little bit witty, or you know, I need some quotable quotes. You need to be entertaining, or you need to be a little bit edgy. And so, believe me, I think you should keep your kidneys. But really, the message I have is, the Bitcoin is a stronger form of capital preservation than your house, than a bar of gold, than a bunch of silver, than a stock, than an index, than a credit instrument, than a stack of currency. All of those things are weaker. And when it comes time to sell something else. Whatever the something else. You probably have crap in your life. I see someone and they're like, I have a sexy sports car. You know, that's got a half-life of 7 years. You know, Bitcoin will keep you, you know, you've got $200,000, you bought a sports car, good for you. You'll be wealthy for a decade. You have $200,000, you buy Bitcoin, you'll be wealthy forever. So when it comes time to sell something, sell the thing that has a half-life of 7 years or 2 years or 10 years or 20 years. Don't sell the thing that will make your children's children wealthy, right? Bitcoin is going to have economic value 500 years from now. It's the crown jewel. Like the royal family of Britain, they still own the center of Britain, you know? The emperor of Japan still owns the middle of Tokyo, and the royals in the UAE, they own all the good property. So own the stuff that's going to have value in 1,000 years. They would never sell Windsor, you know, Windsor Castle, Buckingham Palace, you know. Just like you're a New Yorker, don't sell Central Park. I'm going to sell Central Park to make $1. It's like, Jesus, it's worthwhile 1,000 years from now. You might want to cultivate it. And Bitcoin, I think, is even more valuable than the nicest, most desirable real estate in your favorite place on earth. Bitcoin is going to be around. It's Cyber Manhattan. 1,000 years from now, your children's great 10x grandchildren will be rich if you kept it. And
if they kept it.
And if you sold it to buy a Ferrari, you know, it's like, oh yeah, my great grandfather had a very sexy horse and carriage. I could have been the richest guy in Florida, but my great grandfather wanted velvet in his horse and buggy, and he wanted a nice little bridle because he wanted to impress a girl. I'm like, dude, sell the horse and buggy, keep the Bitcoin.
Keep the kidney as well.
Yeah, keep the kidney.